Hey guys, so this is number 2 for us as far as Halloween makeup is concerned. I am going to do Sally, if you can see, from The Nightmare Before Christmas. And what I've already done is I've used the MAC body paint in white all over my face. And then I took that amazing Sonia Kashuk brush that we found at Target. And I used Urban Decay Yayo in white all over. And I'm about to use NYX. I got a blue from them because she has that pasty, sickly blue type look to her, but I thought white would help bring that out more. So this one is Cool Blue. And I just found this at the drugstore. Actually, not the drugstore. NYX you can't find it at the drugstore. Not anyone that I know of anyway. I found it in one of the malls they sell NYX. Oh, let me get up here. Okay, but what I wanted to show you is she doesn't have any eyebrows in the movie. And so I'm going to take a glue stick and I'm going to show you what I do. So I take the glue stick and I apply a good amount onto my eyebrows. Okay, so just put a good amount on and just let it dry. And while I let that dry, I'm going to take this blue, the Cool Blue from NYX. Oh my word, I don't know why this is so hard. Could be user error. That could very well be it. There we go. And I'm just going to take this and do this all over my face. This brush is like perfect. It's the most perfect density for doing a look like this, because you really just want to get this all over your face and get blue. Now after this glue dries, I'm going to be doing one more coat, letting it dry again, and then using a really light concealer, probably this one up here. It's a yellowish tinted, but basically white. I'm going to put that over my brows to conceal them better. Now for Sally, you could just, you know, have your normal brows if you want. It's not a problem. I'm just going to go by the picture that I'm looking at, so make it a little authentic. It's a good thing my boys are in school right now because they might be a little bit scared of their mother. Wow. Makeup's fun though. Okay, as soon as you are nice and blue, let's take one more coat and do that. We want these eyebrows to be as non-textured as possible, and this will like paste it up against your face. Okay, so now this is all dry, and what I'm going to do is take a 239 brush in this super light concealer that I have. I'm gonna get a lot of it on my brush. And just go over my brows. Okay, I'm gonna let that dry just a little bit. I'll go over it with white and then I'll go over it with the blue. So that's basically what it looks like right now. Now what I wanna do is, looking at the picture that I have, she's so sad. She doesn't have a lot of eye makeup on, but it's Halloween. Come on, we kind of need to. So I decided, I thought with the blues, that purples would look really, really pretty. And so I'm going to use my 88 palette, and I'm going to use black, but I'm also going to use 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 over, and 1, 2, 3, 4 down. So that purple right there is what I'm going to use on the inside of it. And maybe the deeper purple that's below that purple, just in the outer V. So first I'm going to be taking just a normal pencil brush with black, and I want to outline where I'm going to be doing it. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to create the shape of Sadness so that her eyes always look like they're, you know, sad and outturned. And I like to use a small brush for this just because I have smaller eyes and it's just easier to keep control that way. So basically that shape. And just do that to the other eye. And then with your, let's see, what is this, the 1/2 inch Maxine's mop, I'm going to go in that light lilac type purple. Tap it off because you know that there's a lot of fallout with these colors. And just go on the inside of that black. Right there. Fallout is inevitable. It's so annoying. And just to blend that black a little bit, go into the black a little bit with that purple. Black pencil in Smolder. Go on the inner, actually go on the outer, sorry. And then go in with white. I'll be using Fascinating by MAC. Now I am going to go over my brows with the white powder. Okay, so because my eyebrows had kind of a base to them, they came out a lot more blue than the rest of my face, so I added a little bit more blue. But now I want to take, oops, oh, just got shadow on my shirt. I want to take that darker purple that's below, a couple below the lighter lilac purple that we used. I'm just dropping stuff left and right, don't mind me. I'm going to use a 213 from MAC, and I'm going to connect it out here where I brought the black down. I'm going to go over that line one more time with the pencil brush with the black. Go underneath the eye a little bit with that black, just to set the pencil that we used. I already have a coat of mascara on, so I'm not going to do this, but if you don't put a coat of mascara on, then I'm going to use my black pencil. Maybe you should do this before you do your mascara. And rub it into the lash line. Just to get some definition. Not very high up though, because we want our crazy eyelashes to stand out. Speaking of which, I got some and I actually cut them a little bit, and I wish I wouldn't have for another look that I did, but this is what they look like. I'm just going to put some glue on those and stick those on. So anything that's very dollish, very separated, nice and long. The longer the better with this look, I think, because she has just those strands of whatever the doctor used to make her sticking out of her eyes. Now I just need some mascara on the bottom. It would be perfect if I had some lashes for the bottom. Alas, I do not. It'd actually be extremely perfect. So you know what we're gonna do? Have no fear, ladies. You have no bottom lashes. It don't matter. We're gonna take some liquid liner. We're gonna make our own. There. So we have our own lashes on the bottom that we've made. Now I'm going to go back to my picture and we're going to see where her little scar things are. Maybe I should do my lipstick first. Nope, I'm going to do this first. Okay, so we have two coming out. One right here and one right here, and then one going across right there. So... two lines like that. Now let us do our lips. Her lips are red, but they're more of just a darker red, very much like a brick. So I'm going to take, what is this, Night Moth from MAC, and she has very pointed lips. Lip liner just doesn't want to work. Heat it up on your hand. Her lips are very small, so I'm coming in very, very close. Then I'm going to be going into my lipstick, and I'm going to start out with Russian Red, just because it's a very true red, and when it's mixed with Night Moth, it'll be okay. But then I am going to go in with a darker one, which I believe I can use Diva. Diva is the one that I know that I have. Okay, where, oh where has my lip brush gone? Okay, so Russian Red first. Actually, I'm probably just going to stick with the Russian Red because mixed with the Night Moth, it's perfect. So if you want to do another coat of mascara, you can, but this is basically the look. And what we're going to do is I'll be right back and I'm going to have the wig on and it'll be the whole finished look. So this is our finished look with our scars and stitching and all that kind of stuff all over the place. This is Sally. If you want to be Sally for Halloween, this is kind of fun. It comes with little arm things. And yeah, so there you go. Basically, that's all that we did for the Sally look. Hope that you liked it, and happy Halloween. Can't wait to see your pictures and look forward to our contest. I'm going to be talking about it this week, and well, actually next week, 'cause today's Friday. Tomorrow I'm running my half marathon. Oh my word, wish me luck. All right, talk to you guys later. Bye.